excellent scoring chance. He certainly looks dialed in, playing extremely well.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Forsberg. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Nashville's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Puck moved over to Yossi. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Puck scooped up by Forsberg. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denies him in front.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
The Predators gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Barron. Taken along the wall by Shea. Handles the pass. The Predators take it across the line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Montour. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he slides it quickly to Beniers. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And let's see what the call is. Montour's getting 2 for tripping. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Picked up along the boards by Verona. Comes up with the stop. Taken by Verona. How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And he keeps possession. Cutting to the slot. Fires it. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And he takes the pass. Seattle's got a hold of the puck.
Montour standing up, ready to go.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has extended. They score!
Wow, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring. So that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Kraken have finally delivered the game's first goal as we near the midway mark of period number 1.
And that's exactly what they needed, just to separate themselves from their opponent. When you get that first one, sometimes you drive your opponent back. Now they're hesitating and you create more opportunities.
Moves it to Marchessault. He got all of that one. Off a stick and they can't connect. Sends a pass over. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puck picked up by Forsberg. Marchessault's got it along the wing. Poked away by Larson. Here's a short pass to Beniers. Picked off by Lauzon.
Mahura has been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Alexiak's going to play it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Slides the puck across to Bunting. Grabbed in the open ice by Blankenberg. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Predators played along the boards. Slides it quickly to Burakovsky. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. Slides the puck to Burakovsky. Broken up at center by Bunting. looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Stamkos gains the zone. And that's poked away by Mahura. And he takes the feed. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Fans, tonight the home team was dropping $50
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Seattle's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Seattle's moving it up the ice. Quick pass to Stevenson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Predators have it now. Picked up along the wall by Yossi. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Seattle's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. And off the draw, they take the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Kakko. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Quick feed to Shea. And he takes the dish. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. The Predators take over on possession. Tremendous stop by McCord. Makes it look easy with the stop. Unstoppable!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Turned aside with a glove. Nashville's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, and a jump. Oh, I thought he had him, but I think they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net. The Kraken have been humming all night, and look at this. They're now up by 2 in the second.
They've been skating, they've been retrieving pucks, and they've had possession. It's the reason why they've gotten so many to the net, and they've executed. You have to figure, if I was analytics, I'd be saying they're going to get some more.
Sends the pass over. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Puck grabbed by Yossi. And that's stolen by Burakovsky. Big time stop there. Moves it to Yossi. Grabbed along the boards by Sissons. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. All alone! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Centering to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Great reflexes, another save. Here's a shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Forces the turnover. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. For point blank. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Osterley's going off for interference. Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Can't connect. What a steal in his own end. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Shea. Seattle's on the attack. Slides it across. Score!
motion, and they convert.
Seattle's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Takes the shot. Denies him. Slides it over with pace to Cartier. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Passes on over to Marchessault. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Alexiak's taking it from his own end. The Predators have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Seattle's, he's got a step. Moves the puck down low. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl. He scores!
Pounding down on him.
Seattle's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Tries to get it to Marchessault. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McCann. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA. And we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McCann. They've got some momentum here. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, he doesn't like it, but he's going to get the charging call here, and it's earned. I mean, he came from distance, he didn't slow down, and he got all of his check.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck. Knocks the puck loose. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the
Scores! Using the Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz finishes. Seattle's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Scooped up along the wall by Shea. The Predators played along the wing. Seattle's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Here's another feed. And just ran out of room on the play. Glove save and the puck moves on.
Saros makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's that struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
Seattle's on total cruise control early in this 3rd period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And now it's grabbed by Evangelista. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Marchessault. Takes the feed. Looks to get the puck over to Alexiak. Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Blankenberg's got it against the boards. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Picked off by Stevenson.
Seattle's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
He got all of that hit. The Predators will play it in their own end. And here's the pass to Evangelista. And they cough it up at center. Great stick work as he pokes it away. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Great reach with the poke check. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sabres. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. And there's the whistle. Penalty coming up here. Seattle's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. The man isn't working tonight.
Stevenson's got it to the side. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Oh, what a move to get by there. Burakovsky's moving it ahead. Sends it out front, and that's blocked in front.
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Cuts to the paint. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Verona. Moves the puck across to Barron. The Kraken have taken possession of their own end. Blazing in on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Here he is with the backhander. Seattle's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Looks to pass it to Cartier. He grabs the puck here on the board. Out of the way by Sabres.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save. Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty, and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Makes a move in front. Big time save by Sabres. Nashville's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Feeds it over. Grabs it with the glove. And now he passes up to Keplo. And that's taken away at the offensive end by Shea. Puck scooped up by Burakovsky. Quick shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And they score. Another power play goal.
The power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes the pass. Final horn is sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Well, he came, he saw it, he conquered between the pipes tonight. What a performance, earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose.
Seattle's all about the Sea Monsters. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Thompson. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. And he sidesteps the check there. Snaps up from the point. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Beniers wins possession in the defensive zone. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Broken up by Colleen. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And now he tries to get it across to Thompson. Oh, look at the pass. Handles that one. Taken by Benson. Quick feed to Thompson. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Kako. Here's a chance on the attack. And it goes off the stick. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
And that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Taken along the wall by Larson. Moves the puck to Tolvanen. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to McLeod. Puck picked up by Quinn. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, wow. Another great stop. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Tolvanen's picking up steam. Loses the coverage there. Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Larson. Slides the puck ahead to Courtier. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Zucker. Moves the puck along the half wall. From point-blank range. Oh, big time save by Luukkonen. Seattle's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it quickly to Evans. Nowhere for that shot to go through. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Quick pass to Krebs. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 to score. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Gains the zone from the right. Avoids the poke check. Great stop by Luukkonen. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Seattle's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Stevenson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Sabres get a hold of the draw. Gets it over to Lafferty. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Trying to gain a step. Oh, fantastic goal! Seattle's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Puck grab by Montour. Dishes it off. Stevenson's going to play the puck behind the cage. Moves it around along the half wall. Great read with the stick. Zucker's gained the line and on the attack. Jostling for the puck, he loses control. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Picked up along the boards by Super. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
And a great save. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the puck. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Centering pass. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Kraken's got it in the offensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Seattle's put themselves in a great spot.
Breakaway! And that puck check ends that breakaway.
Well, he's out there wholesale, isn't he, James? I mean, nice gauge of the speed of the shooter here. I don't think was expecting it. He's
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Moves it quickly over to Byron. The Sabres carried along the wall. Here's a blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Quinn. Here's a race for the loose puck. Picked up along the wall by Byram. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Denies him on the one-timer save. Wow! Quick feed to Dunn. Puck sent over to Burakovsky.
Seattle's had a fantastic night all the way around, and when you feel this way, you're confident, you're playing with puck possession, you're distributing it the way you want. All lines
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
And off the face-off, they take possession. And now he moves it to Stevens. Handles the puck. There's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Quick feed down low. Evans plays it against the boards. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Stopped with ease. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Sabres are down a pair. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Larson's got the puck and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Shuts him down. Hammers one at the net. Oh, turns it aside once again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Thompson's won the draw inside his own end. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Here's a pass in front. Another pass. Another pass! And that's intercepted. Seattle's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Lays the body. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. From behind the net. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Everly's off to the sin bin for cross-checking. Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Mahura. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by McLeod. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big play inside the defensive zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Burakovsky's got it through center. And he hangs on to the puck. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Drives it to the crease. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
This is a dive.
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Buffalo's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Moves it to Molenston. Here's an odd man rush. And now it's grabbed by Stevenson. Oh, that's a good hit. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Seattle's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it to Greenway. The Sabres take it along the wall. Oh, fantastic save by DeCorn. Takes a shot. Oh, there's one more.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Buffalo's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Big time stop there. And that goes off course off a body. Scrum along the boards. Seattle's in now. From the point, they take control of it. Scooped up along the wall by Alexiak. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Great reach with the poke check by Benson. Moves it up through the middle from the right. There's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Puck scooped up by Alexiak. Receives the pass.
Schwartz is so talented with the puck, and he can disguise his shot from all angles. But tonight, he's just not around the net. It's a close game, though. If he can find the back of the net and do what the Star Sniper can do, this game can be won.
Pass up front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it over to Petrka. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Taken by Larson. Tosses it to Beniers. With possession along the wall. No room for that one to get through. And he was ready for that save. Takes the puck. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Quick pass across to Quinn. Moves the puck. To teammate. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Maintains control of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. What pressure here in the offensive end. Get over to Tallinn. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Stevens plays the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Luukkonen's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so... all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. Hammers it on net, and that doesn't reach the net.
Benson's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Benson's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a short pass to Stevenson, and he dodges the poke check all alone. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Buffalo's won the faceoff at center. He swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Passes it over. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Zucker's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Dunn's got it in the defensive end.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Oh, he scores! Using the Schwartz. Jake Schwartz finishes it. Late goings of this period. Seattle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. The Kraken in possession now. Does it again with the stop. No, sir.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Seattle's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to McCann. Strong defensive effort.
Seattle's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
And that goes off the glove, and it stays out. Slides it across. Oh, makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. There's another stop. Dunn's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Seattle's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Sabres will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And he takes the feed. And the fans up one-on-one with the goaltender. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow!
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Hard-fought win tonight, but you look at a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytics.
Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Predators take position to get this one underway. Puck picked up by Marchessault. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And now he angles it across to Lozon and tries to make a diagonal pass to O'Reilly. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was down in there. Oh, they do it again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Fires it into the offensive corner. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
The Predators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Byron stick handling in his own zone. Nashville's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sissons. Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Krebs plays it now. Handles the pass. What a steal in his own end. Barron's moving the puck through his own zone. The Predators take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good.
Scores! The Sabres finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Passes the puck over to Blankenberg. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. The Sabres have it from their own end. Puck grab by Benson. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Bunting. Spectacular save on the play. And he slides it quickly to Tuck. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Bunting's got the puck in his own zone. Stamkos looks around. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Benson. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. And he loses control here. Benson's lugging the puck. Moves it over to Byron. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by McLeod. Turned aside by Saros. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. Buffalo's up 1-0. Norris wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Back at the point, you set it up. Too many bodies in the way. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it to Bryson. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Unable to reach that one. The Sabres look to start the transition game. And it's a quick pass to Peterka. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at this. Strong defensive effort. Puck scooped up by Verona. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Peterka's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Nothing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, the Sabres lead it 1-0. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Here's a short pass to Samuelson. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Sends it in front. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. All right, right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Nashville's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
And a great save!
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Quick pass to Samuelson. Can't get it to go. They gain the zone from the left side. Quick snap. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And that's deflected. Taken by Yossi. Poked away in the offensive zone by Benson. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Stamkos has the puck against the half wall. The Sabres have it now. And he takes the pass. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Takes it to the front. Makes it look easy with the pad. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Passes it over to McLeod. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
From the point, looks to make something happen. And a strong effort on that play. And there's another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. McCarron's going to play it against the half wall. Nashville's got it from behind the net. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Tries to the crease. Blocker saved by Saros.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
He's got a step. Nashville scores. Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Centering feed! And that goes off a body and a ride. Moves it quickly over to Peterka. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot! Denies him on the play. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. And they keep the pressure on. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Nashville's crossed the line and on the attack. Feeds it over. Makes the save with the trapper. Works it across to Quinn. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Stamkos. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance! Oh, what a slick stop by Luukkonen!
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. Grabs possession of the puck. The Predators played along the boards. Puck picked up by Bryson. And he slides it quickly to Zucker. Here's the pass, and that doesn't connect. Delayed penalty coming up here. Buffalo's on the attack. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench.
Well, the staff and the entire bench won't like this call, James. This is a selfish penalty. Anytime you take an unsportsmanlike and you don't drag someone along with you, the team doesn't like it.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Here's a chance! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Poked away at center by Peterka. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. A chance in front, and that's intercepted. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Peterka.
The Sabres are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. O'Reilly's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Buffalo's won the draw to start the period, and they go right back to work on the man advantage. Osterley's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Turned aside with a glove by Luukkonen. Quick feed to Peterka. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a move in tight. Nice poke check. Tees it up. Great save. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And somehow he hangs on. Tipped. Nice stick save by the goaltender who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Buffalo's gain possession along the boards. Rocks him on the play.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Line change.
And that's poked away. Moves it to Peterka. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And that skips away on the nice defensive. The goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Buffalo's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Greenway. And now it's over to Krebs. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Predators cross the line and gain the zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Feeds it over to Blankenberg. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the period left to play. Buffalo's got a 2-0 lead. The Predators take control of the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Sissons. Chance in front. He scores! The Predators have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. As they're within striking distance, you can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Puck grab by Byram. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Dishes it off. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Great positioning in the defensive end. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. The Predators played along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Byram. And he slides it quickly to Peterka. Oh, look at this. Buffalo's on the attack. Sneaks by the poke check. Clifton's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Grabbed along the boards by Paterka. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Sabres once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Quick pass to McLeod. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Shea.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's scores, and we are tied! It's a new game here in the third! How quickly...
Buffalo's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Takes the feed from the left side. Shot! Gives them nothing in front.
Paterka has been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Carries it in. Avoids the defender. Scores! Buffalo's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Chance in front! Moves it again! Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. In the final moments of this period, the Sabres are looking to build on this one-goal lead. The Predators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Sends a pass over. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, they do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Buffalo's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And off the face-off, they take possession. Buffalo's got possession at center. Passes it over. Scooped up along the wall by Zipper. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the face-off is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
McCarron's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Paterka's taking it from his own end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Sends it over. Puck scooped up by Paterka. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Tiptoes around the poke check. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Buffalo's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the...
CLA Sports. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Predators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Quick feed to Marchessault. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Taken along the wall by Stevenson. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, big-time save by Saros. Penalty coming up. Hammers a one-timer. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Predators are off to the box. Interference the call. Nashville's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he sends it across to Shea. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Moves it to Beniers. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Saros.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one. Osterley's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. O'Reilly's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nashville's got possession here in their own end. The Kraken have possession along the boards.
Lauzon's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Man advantage is up. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Stopped by the goaltender. Let's see what the officials say.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Predators start with the puck in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Poked away by Montour. And he takes the dish. It's got him along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he sidesteps the check there. Glove save made by Saros.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. O'Reilly's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Nashville's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Jabs the puck away. Right in the low slot. Centering feed! Scores! What a finish on the play!
Oh, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
Seattle's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Wright's got it in the defensive end. He carries the puck up along the wing. Picked off by Forsberg. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Slides it on over to Marchessault. Seattle's got the puck. Oh, absolutely rocks them. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. The Predators play it along the wing. Scores! And as they say in street hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
and play resumes as the puck is dropped. Pushes it across to Evans. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. There's a collision. Picked up along the boards by Isimo. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Let's it fly from the point. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sisson's trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. So I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep raiding yourself to the box.
O'Reilly's got it against the boards. Sends it in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. And get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stump. Scores! The go-ahead goal, and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Storms him with the blocker. Finds some space in the corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Beniers.
Seattle's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Tries to the paint. Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he had the answer on that play. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Moves it to the middle. Can't get the shot off. Quick pass over to Eberle. Sets the feet in front. Puts it off the post. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
50-50.
O'Reilly's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Predators are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Great reach with the stick by Eberle. Picked up along the wall by Yossi. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he rings the post.
The Predators are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Seattle's got it in their own zone. Taken by Everly. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Beniers. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Beniers gains possession at center ice. Great poke check on the reach. Nashville's got the puck. On the wraparound. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Throws it around along the half wall. Tremendous stop with the blocker by the corn.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as...
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect rate transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
The Kraken have looked as dominant offensively that I've seen all year, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they're having a ton of fun out there. It's easy to have fun when the puck's on your stick and you're executing. Just gotta let it ride and keep it going.
Puck picked up by Tolvanen. Shakes loose. Big save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Can't keep a hold of it. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Sends the pass over. Slips by the check. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to be...
Big save and breathed a sigh of relief. Seattle's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Seattle's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nearing the point. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
Saros has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game, and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
Loses the coverage there. The Predators grab possession of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Rips it. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. And he passes it up ahead to SNO. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Centering feed. And that's stopped. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Seattle's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Nashville's taking possession in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Off the left wing and into center. The Kraken have the puck in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Great pressure with the stick. Grabbed along the boards by O'Reilly. Takes the feed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Moves it quickly over to Lozon. And that's a great heads-up play by Everly. One-on-one with the goaltender. He's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get
Denied on that penalty shot.
when you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Puck grab by Yossi. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and here's the pass. And now it's grabbed by Stamkos. We got a whistle offside to call. Seattle's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Smith's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Shea. And that's off target as it hits a body. Directed over to right. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Join our fan club and receive a membership.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Seattle's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. And off the draw, they win possession. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. O'Reilly's got the puck. Jumps it on net. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Referee signals penalty coming up here with the delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Predators come up with the defensive zone draw. Moves it to Shea. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Schwartz is going off for 2 minutes for cross-checking. Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Poked away in the defensive end. The Predators now have a short power play after the penalty expired. Denies him with a save.
Schwartz is almost back in the play.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. The Kraken have the puck in their own end.
Make a change.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Predators gain possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the feed. Denies them! Seattle's looking to break out. Here they come up along the wing. Breakaway! Denied by the goaltender. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Blankenberg. And now he moves it quickly to Evangelista. Hurry to the slot. Dropped him in the open ice. And there's the save. Seattle's got it in their own zone.
Change up, change up.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great defensive effort with the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Burakovsky. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
The Predators looking against the half wall. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Kraken have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Nashville's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Right on the doorstep. Fires it on net. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. And a great read to turn that play aside. Moves inside. Breaks it up with the poke check. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Veneers hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pass to Forsberg. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a...
We'll talk about a friendly come up with a new game plan, and everybody has a chance to catch their breath here. And they win that draw at center. Here's a short pass to Yossi. Slides the puck over. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Montour. Now a quick pass to Dunn. Moves the puck over to Yossi. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And it's a quick pass to Lozon. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Shuts him down. Dishes it to Forsberg. And now he tries to get it across to Marchessault. Tap dances around the check. Pass back to the point. Jostles the puck loose. The Predators working around near the back end. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Seattle's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Nashville's won the draw and they'll go to work. Slides it across to Schwartz. Chance in front. How did he stop that one? Schwartz plays it against the boards. There he is from the slot. Stones him in front.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
Huge stop by Saros.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Put it off the post.
Seattle's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want, getting shots.
Straight paper once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Seattle's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Yossi's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Predators carried along the wall. Glove save. Slides into tournament. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Puck scooped up by Montour. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Sabres have it from their own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Taking by Montour. Takes the feed from the left side. And that's off a stick. Tries to get it over to Benson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Play rolls on. Moving into the attacking zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. They've got numbers. Feeds it across. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Quick pass to Cutlow. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Feeds the puck across to Peterka. And now it's grabbed by Quinn. Steps in front of it for the block. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Teed up and turned away on his part. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Just a great defensive read there. Quick feed to Peterka. Takes a shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Stuffs him again.
Beauty save pass.
It's gone! And they're loving it up.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Sabres have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Moves it to top. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Avoids a poke check. Picked off by Thompson.
Buffalo's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Picked up along the boards by Montour. Tuck's got it now deep inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Drills him. Goes right to the crease. And a good save on the play as action continues. In alone! The pass in front! Can't connect on the play. Picked up along the wall by Quinn. Puck picked up by Schwartz. Quick pass to Montour. Puck grabbed by Schwartz. Takes the pass. Alexiak's taking it from his own end. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Pass in front. Misses the net. Here's a chance. And the stick his best friend on that save right there. Into the offensive end now. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. He was totally locked in on that play. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Feeds it over. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Buffalo's got the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. He might have a step here. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Moves it quickly over to Alexiak. And he slides it quickly to Tolvanen. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Steps inside. Grabbed along the boards by Greenway. The Sabres played along the boards. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go.
You know, stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Takes the puck at the point. Quick feed to Benson. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sends it over to Samuelson. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Moves it to Samuelson. Takes the feed. Rocks him. Here's a short pass to Tuck. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Tuck. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Moves it on over to Benson. Shakes off the coverage. With possession along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Picked off by Montour. Sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Seattle's won the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Alexiak. And he slides it quickly to Tolvanen. Pass right back. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Moves it quickly over to Clifton. Quinn's got it in the offensive zone. Centering feed. Dishes it off again here. And nothing materializes on that chance. Quick feed to Zucker. And not much on that one. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Fires it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. And he can't hang on after that hit. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. All alone! Finish on the breakaway!
So a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Buffalo's did a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And that's broken up. Puck scooped up by Courtier. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Stevenson's won the draw at center. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Sabres have it against the wall. He's in, all alone. Handles that one. Slides the puck to Evans. Keeps possession on the play. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Byram. Puts it on net. A chance. Denies him in front. Denies him again. Nice feed from the goaltender. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Lafferty. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Blocked in traffic.
This is such a high-energy shift.
Spectacular save right there. Wow. Wins it in the dots. Feeds it to Schwartz. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Taken along the wall by Dunn. Taken by Paterka. And now he moves it quickly to Darlene. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. They score! And it's back to back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their footing on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Alexiak.
The Cards really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Denies him in close. The Sabres slide the puck near the point. Clifton's dancing across the line, looking for space. Scores! And they beat the buzzer into one. it is all one-sided. And now it's grabbed by Larson. Intercepts it at center. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Buffalo's on total cruise control early in this third period. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Seattle's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Here's a short pass to Benson. Cuts to the front. He scores!
Of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And he keeps possession. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick pass to Peterka. Poked away by the Bears. Scores! Wow, the excellent execution on that one.
That's a beautiful one-timer. But what I like about it is that he's already setting moves exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Slides it across to Burakovsky. Handles the puck. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Return pass. Receives the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Seattle's got the puck. Dishes it off. Puck picked up by Burakovsky. Oh, a reactionary save! Buffalo's got it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Greenway. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Quick feed to Byram. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Thompson's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Buffalo's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it over to Schwartz. Here they come. A chance in front. He scores! What a goal! The Kraken haven't looked very good at all tonight, but here we go with something in the third.
You know the staff is going to be proud that they fought right to the end here, but they'll look to utilize their bench knowing that this game is out of reach.
Let's get the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
The Kraken have the puck against the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Handles it along the blue line. Rushes the leather. What a save by Luukkonen. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Byram. The Sabres take it along the wall. Moves it to Byram. One-timer. They score! the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McCann. And that's stolen by Krebs. Still has possession. Seattle's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Slides it quickly to Burakovsky. On-man rush. Picked up along the boards by Burakovsky. And he takes the feed. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
Seattle's coaching staff having a tough time rallying their troops here. A real frustrating night. Nothing going their way. Not getting any bounces is indicated right there. A nice miss as it goes off the post.
Steps into the offensive end. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tosses it on to Burakovsky. Now a quick pass to Stevens. Play whistle dead. Offside the call. Buffalo's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Stevens has won the draw inside his own end. Picked up along the wall by Ismo. Into the middle of the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end. Lays the body into that play. Here's a short pass to Bryson. Great heads-up play with the stick by Alexiak. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Passes over to Esimo. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build up that last shift.
And it's a quick pass to Stevenson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck here in the open ice. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. McLeod's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Knocked off the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Schwartz carries the puck in his own zone. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Sabres been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Norris quick on the draw. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Handles the pass. There's the goal, and that's the game. Buffalo's offense was impressive tonight, but I really like how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always in my own. But it's protecting the middle of the ice and really steering and influencing the play to the outside. And when you grab that...
ready to bring you all the action here tonight. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Predators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Samuelson's got it in the defensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock.
Is that quick enough for you? Yeah, that's quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and quick one in early. That's the best way to get it done.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Thompson's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Buffalo's on the attack. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Oh, look at this. Passes out front. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick pass to Benson. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Marchessault's got it into offensive territory. The Predators have the puck in the corner. You'll need more than that to beat him. Passes it over. Oh, and another save. And he slides it quickly to McLeod. Takes it into the slot. Big time stop.
Saros defends his crease and doesn't give up anything on that one.
The Predators have it now. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Slides it across. Moves it quickly over to Quinn. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by McLeod. And he comes up with the save. The cannon from the point. Oh, it's another save on the play. Puck grabbed by Bunting. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. And that's broken up by Stamkos. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Predators have the puck now. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Krebs. Osterley's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed down low. Here's a pass down low. Blankenberg's got it along the wing. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a save in front! And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Power. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Puck scooped up by Yossi. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's the pass. And he had an answer with that save. Pushes it across to O'Reilly. And the puck departs the zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
And that's intercepted.
Buffalo's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Taken by Bryson. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Stops the rocket of a shot. Quick feed to Shea. And he slides it quickly to Woodard. The Predators play it along the wing. Taken along the wall by Leroux. Nashville's going to play it from the corner. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Look out! Great save from in tight.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
From right out of midair, he bats it down. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Sabres will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The Predators' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Feeds the puck to Marchessault. Feeds it over. Angles it over to Yossi. Moves the puck along the half wall. Buffalo's on the attack. Shot. Scores! Coming up, but short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Great reach with the poke check. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Sabres have possession shorthanded. Picked off in the open ice. The Predators have it now. And that play's broken up. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Greenway's got control of the puck in the corner. Scores! Takes.
And it is one-way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it to Benson. Takes that pass back to the point. Takes a bump but hangs on. Here they come. Fill the left side on the attack. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Forsberg. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And now it's grabbed by Thompson. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Buffalo's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Tries to the crease. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Quick shot! Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the court with the momentum shift back in their favor.
The Predators win the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's off the iron!
Nashville's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Quinn's hauled down. Penalty on the way.
being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Sabres send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Blankenberg stick handling in his own zone. Nice pass back. Here's a short pass to Osterley. Blankenberg's lugging the puck. Passes it to Smith. Gives it right back. Osterley's moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to feed it over to Blankenberg. And a stick break setup. Feeds the puck to McCarron. Takes it to the net. Fires it. Great save. Played it perfect.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
And he takes the pass. Sends the feed in front. And a new pass. Off the side of the net. Feeds the puck up to Krebs. Takes the knot, but he's still got the puck. The Predators grab possession of the puck. Quick pass to Shea. Sends the puck across. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Greenway. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Predators have been handed 2 for interference. Nashville's taking possession in their own end. Lozon's got the puck in his own zone. Picked off, trying to be too cute on the pass. Knocked away. Back to the point it goes. Sends a pass over. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Intercepted at center by Byram.
Buffalo's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Along the half wall with the puck. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to Clifton. 3-on-1, look out! Feeds it over. Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush. Wow! The Sabres continue to hammer the accelerator here, but it's still superior number 2. It's been attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they had the opportunity, and I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Blankenberg's got it in the defensive end. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And now he moves it quickly to Osterley. Dismissed that chance. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. O'Reilly's getting called for tripping. Verana's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. The Predators, penalty killers, get off to a good start, winning possession here. Norris has the puck against the half wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
He's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Nashville's got possession here in their own end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And that's just out of reach. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Shea. Oh, a clutch save!
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Buffalo's regained possession of the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. They've got a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. Sends it across. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Quick feed to Peterka. And that pass is redirected. Tremendous stop by Sabres. And he takes the dish. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck at center. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
Blankenberg's almost ready to get back on the ice. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Picked up along the boards by O'Reilly. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Into the corner of the attacking area. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Fantastic save!
Saros makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's had struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
Dishes it off! Back to the blue line. Nashville's got it on the line. The Predators carried along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And he moves it up to Quinn. Sends it over to Thompson. And now he moves it to Zucker. Picks off the pass. Avoids the poke check. Slides it up to Zucker. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Lazard. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Buffalo's moving it along the wing. And that pass goes off a stick. He got all of that hit. They've got numbers here. Lozon's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Clifton's been nabbed for tripping. The Predators once again send out their power play unit.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by. Buffalo's been so impressive tonight. I've really loved the way they've competed. They've battled for the puck, and then when they've got it, they had poise and patience, and they've done something with it.
Dishes it to O'Reilly. Picked off by Greenway. The Sabres take it along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Slides the puck over to Blankenberg. Marchessault's crossed the line and gained the zone. The Sabres gain possession of the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. The Predators' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, just been an average night on the PK, but you know how your numbers get better? You get one right there, and they did a good job to be able to kill that one off.
Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Now a quick pass to McLeod. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Buffalo's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Lafferty. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Center in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Sabres are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end down the back.
If you grab these stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Norris. Taken down, the officials caught it. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean. Is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chance and boos. They're really frustrated in this one.
Buffalo's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Moves it to Lozon. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, lights him up in the corner. He'll feel that one. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Nice save from point-blank range.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set.
Save on a Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
The final seconds tick off the clock. The home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Tremendous use of the body on the play. Dying seconds and he makes the save. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Buffalo's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks. And that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how